Hello there. My name is Darren. Losing a beloved spouse is challenging enough without having to learn about things such as probate. As an attorney who has dedicated 2 decades to probate law, I am here to help you navigate these confusing and often tricky waters. First, let's understand what probate is. Probate is the legal process of handling the assets and debts of a person who has passed away. It involves distributing the deceased's property and paying off any outstanding bills. This means that it would be prudent to understand what your late spouse's assets, those things of value owned solely by him or her, and debts are before doing anything with that property. Now you might be thinking, when is probate necessary? Well, probate becomes necessary when a person dies without a will. You might hear the term intestate, dying without a will. But it can also spring into action if the deceased had a written will, but it doesn't cover all of their assets, or is in some way legally invalid. The process determines who gets what, how much, and when. Understanding what is a probate asset, and what is not, is crucially important. Many assets may pass directly to the surviving spouse. Jointly owned property, like your home or a car, so these would not be probate assets. They would bypass probate. The same is true if there is a trust. Assets in a family trust bypass the probate process. Your late spouse's IRA or retirement account, where you might be listed as the beneficiary, also bypasses probate, meaning these are assets that would not be part of the probate process. Digging a little deeper, the probate process starts when a petition is filed with the probate court to either admit the will to probate and appoint their executor, or if there's no will, appoint an administrator of the estate. The executor or administrator then takes an inventory of the deceased person's property and values the property as of the date of death. They will use these findings to prepare an inventory and appraisal. The next step is for the executor or administrator to pay off the deceased's debts. This often includes mortgages, car loans, credit cards, and more. Once all debts have been paid, the remaining assets are distributed among the will's beneficiaries, or if there was no will, among their entitled relatives. This process can feel overwhelming, especially during a difficult time. I assure you that understanding probate can make this journey less daunting. Remember, the goal is to legally and fairly distribute your loved one's estate the way they would have wanted it. So take your time, ask questions, and remember, you don't have to do this alone. Contact your financial advisor, estate planning attorney, or Wings for Widows for assistance. Thank you.